A grand miraculous feel this beautiful span. The sky sees wings the rays in swing, waiting the grace of a blue moon. A colossal tremor in rocks in weed, a finer verve in virtuous grace, marble shines a life new. The centenarian grace to be graced with grace this evening, under the grand shining moon. Yes, this weekend. Yet for a better start for thoughts to recall venerations, remembrances, and so on. The currents that blow the rays that glow million pupils and grace incarnate. Achievements laurels, lectures and talks a serene quintillion, its ecstasy I know. This midnight in your presence, O maker of my conscious, a tremor I know. Flickering fancy's sparks, churning, thrumming a grand tradition. A particle I stand, here I see, my alma mater, my pride. My sinews are charged, and my scruples up with deep cadence for 100 years that here so blossomed every day. A drop I boast of eternal flow, a ray I feel in deep ethics, my conscience up against a taut cascade. I feel my emotion, my love, my thoughts to your mighty feet. My alma mater, my pride. Hey, rhythm of knowledge, values and culture incarnate, responding to your prod for over 3 decades. Unseen magnificence, here I stand. I hear you treasured, standing without words. I feel you holding at every step. My journey walks, I stand to stare. Once a wandering self, under your gracious glance. Here sits suave nothing, but your charging spark. Pastoral songs and the raw rough chords. So many felt a solacing stretch, and the patterns solely set a symphony is heard. Growing decade, the progressive moves, voices, answers with magnitude, thoughts, you blown in connections and content, be it Renaissance or freedom movement, Europe in tremor, the cultural moves, economy, culture, and multitude, languages, riots, and many more, so many symphonies and equal uproars, cultures taking the rational course, the milieu meeting some sweet dialogues, philosophies quite old and new. Jinx gets cut, approaching your precinct's brandings here, visions and thoughts. 100 years, so myriad moods across the nation, spreads the creed. So lofty trends and strapping morale, imposing triumphs in practices installed so often, so convincing one heard in your precincts. My alma mater, my pride. Shining seat of nation's stride, this heart so sees the refractions in tide following the feelings in unison. Flames of knowledge and flare to brood, great centenarian, hey million tales, gratitude I extend, in obeisance, here I stand. Temple serene, hey eternal flame, the time will roll, it rolls, session, years, decade, and one more. The Kala, in circle moves perennial, from dream to real, from form to tale. One is born and comes to your lap. It sustains. It loves and finds love. Many tales, many dreams unfulfilled. Cultures you make and tales you narrate. With theories, practices, and philosophies a lot. My alma mater, my love. The culture brought you and here it makes, hey, great centenarian, my alma mater, my love.